Hello everyone, my name is Tom. In this video I'm going to be covering Apex Legends on the Nintendo Switch in the current season 10. That didn't kind of work out right. Basically, we're going to be talking about this grip and how I thought it might help the experience on PC, or on PC on portable, and how then, is it a compromise for the Pro Controller? Can you have a Pro Controller experience like in a portable way? So can actually have a lot of fun here. This wasn't actually how my video planned from the start, because I've been currently looking at one of my favorite controllers that I use on the PC and on the Nintendo Switch is the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Well, we got disconnected, been jabbering too long. But I just had an amazing game here, which I'll show you footage at the very end of this video, that really turned it around for me, and I had a similar experience before. Now, what I was looking at is that I found briefly when I played this portably, that I found it actually almost to be a smoother experience than it was docked, at least from what I remember. I last played this when it first launched in Season 8. And so I got one of these grips recently to slot the Switch into, and it's made the whole thing comfortable and really nice to use in a portable experience, because I've got big hands, and something like the Pro Controller for me is absolutely perfect, and I really enjoy using it, say on the PC with Steam, and here on the Switch as well, using both the gyro controls. Now, the benefit for this with me is it enabled me to still use the vibration and the gyro on the Switch. I didn't lose out on, say, using the Ipad. You haven't got, I believe, vibration or gyro. So, and this works really well. I thought this is done really well. There's going to be some footage going over here of me using this in portable mode. Now, I tried for the longest time in this to see how it could experience with the Joy-Con and this grip, and to see how basically if I could do a similar experience as I get out of the Pro Controller. And it's close. It's definitely better to me than it is normal with the normal Joy-Con, because my big hands, I find it a bit cumbersome, and especially when you're having to use like multiple menus with the D-pad and like the start button at the top of the Joy-Con, it can get a bit awkward. So it does put the ergonomics of the Switch better for my hands. And what brought this on is the current release of the new Steam Deck that's been announced. It's not come out yet, but it will be, I'm sure, soon. And looking at the ergonomics of that, it looks far more comfortable than what I'd expect out of the Switch, but I do like how the Switch looks. But anyway, I basically thought, here, can I play Apex like I can on the Pro Controller on the PC, now portable on the Switch? And in short, kind of. I've really found it struggling. I believe it's the joysticks that are really letting it down for me. There's no drift or anything going on here. It's just the fact that I find it, I think it's the travel they have, and possibly with the in-game aim assist, it's making it really hard to aim with these in the really tense, hectic moments. Majority of the time running around the map and everything, I still found it a lot of fun, and I still got quite a lot of kills and got a lot of knockdowns. Unfortunately, I think here, because of my level, I'm playing with newer players, so to be honest, everyone's making mistakes, and it's quite funny, really. Coming from a bit more of an experience on PC and coming back to something like this, it is kind of, everyone's still learning the game, so there is that fact as well. But it's definitely enjoyable. I found a lot more enjoyable than I thought it would be otherwise without this grip. Now, this is what brought me on to basically what I'm going to go into now, going back to the docked mode this season, because I do think this works really well on the Switch in terms of that it plays, it boots quickly. I've had it crash once or twice already, but that's both in portable. But for the most part, this is Apex, and I wouldn't say this is a bad job of it. Now, I've had some iffy matches before, and that's always as it is with Apex, depending on how much loot, your teammates, the area you land, how many people are close to you, the server connection. There's so many factors in this game that can mean you can be the best person in the game, but you can still get taken out, and that's kind of the beauty of it, really. It is kind of just a big gamble. But showing you the game I have here, I really was impressed here, and this is kind of what's made me, I've just come from doing this video, and that's why I decided to do this, because this is the experience I wanted out of this game, and I'm pleased to say you can have it. But whether you can learn it this way, I'm not too sure. Now, the only way I could do this, to me, is by having the gyro controls. The gyro controls on the Pro Controller make it completely different game. At least, even though it's hard and clunky to aim in the firefights, the Pro Controller can still kind of cut through that if you're good enough, and especially with the gyro. You particularly just have to be on your movement, because I'm not sure who you're playing up against here. I kind of suspect it was Xbox One players, But for my digital foundry video that I looked at, I believe it could be even Series X players you're up against, which kind of sucks if that's the case. But either way, I just found myself doing well here. I'm going to stop talking and just going to let the rest of the video play. So if you like this video, thank you very much for watching. You know, give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more content from myself, where I'm going to be talking about the gyro controls. I've got to have a couple of videos coming up soon where I'm going to be breaking down how to learn gyro. I was also going to do a video showing you like a before and after. So I was going to do a video of me just using sticks and then me swapping to the gyro to see if it can almost bring across a different way of how it has improved my aiming, and particularly using it for over a year now. So if you're interested in any of that kind of content using gyro controls, please subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.
Enemy down. Reloading.
Making contact with enemy.
That was the last one.
Good work, kill leader. Hell yeah.
Just us now.
Tango near me.
I downed in it. This won't hurt. Hold on. We're close to the ring. 30 seconds left. Reloading.
Reloading.
Need to recharge my shields.
I'm down. Need a medic.
Reloading. That was the... This won't hurt. Hold on. Need to recharge my shields.
Give my shields a recharge.
Heads up. The ring's moving.
Healing. Watch my back.
Pitching myself up. Reloading. Enemy
Taking a knee. Patching up.
healing up. Eyes are open though. I'm taking shots. Void running. Need to recharge my shields.
It got me. I'm down. We got company, people.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Arcstar out.
Safety's out, folks. Enemies here.
1 minute to the platform. Getting shot at. Reloading. Whole squad down. Recharging my shields. 2 enemy squads left. Easy. 45 until ring close. It's near. Easy. Picked up our teammate's banner.
Care package being delivered.
Getting shot at. Recharging my shields. Going to phase. Getting shot at. Recharging my shields. Just using a Phoenix kit. till ring close. Only 10 seconds left.
Warning. Ring closing. You are the Apex champions.